High-performing jerks are one of the biggest problems at companies today, especially corporate companies that won't get rid of them because of their high production and what they're doing for the company's numbers. So why is this such a problem for companies, and how do we get around it as leaders? So let's talk about this. So pretty much everybody at some point in their career has worked with a high-performing jerk. What is that? Maybe that's somebody that's a top salesman, top marketer, top production employee, but treats other people badly. It might be a manager, director, VP, or C-suite person that has a ton of power and can affect other people's pay, promotions, and jobs, and thinks they can talk really badly to other people, be demoralizing to them, talk down to them, talk like they're better than them. Whenever they get upset, they blow up. They're just really toxic, and companies absolutely have to get rid of these people. So how does this even happen that we have these people around that companies don't get rid of? So let me give you a little bit of a twist on this so you can think about it from the company side, and then I'll talk to you about how it feels on the employee side and what we can do about it. So from the company side, it's very hard to see. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's say you're the CEO or the owner of a company, and you have a really high-performing salesperson, director, VP, head of sales, anything. That person is the only person that's hitting that metric that might be the ultimate metric to tier up to get, the ultimate sales award. They probably are winning awards in the company, something like that. And you're like, man, this is the highest production person in this vertical that we have. This person's incredible. The only person that really gets it. Look how hard they work. Look how productive they are. So they have status, and people look up to them and are like, man, this person is great. So in their eyes, it's great. Also, this person is not going to treat the owner, the CEO, the VP, director, or C-suite above them badly. They're going to treat the people at their level, especially the people below them, badly, because they think they can and they can get away with it because nobody checks them on it. Now, why doesn't anybody check them on it? It's actually harder than you think. Why is that? So let's say you've got 3 people on a team, and you've got Bob, and Bob is killing it. He's the top salesman, and let's say maybe he's a team lead. So Bob treats his team like crap, and there's 3 people on that team that have had enough of it. So they go to Bob's manager after trying to talk to Bob multiple times about how he treats people. Bob blows them off. It's like, well, maybe if you hit your numbers like me, it wouldn't be a problem. So they go to Bob's manager, and the 3 of them, and they're like, Bob treats everybody like crap. He talks down to us. It's very demoralizing to work here. We are all looking for other jobs. Like, we want to be here, but we can't stand working for Bob. He treats everybody terribly. And now what might the manager be thinking? Now, the manager might go, oh, that's horrible. I'm not going to put up with anybody being treated like that. Somebody in HR like me, or that's a hiring manager like me, won't put up with that. But somebody up above might go, well, Bob's the only person that's hitting their numbers. So why might he think that these 3 people are in his office? He might think, well, maybe these people aren't hitting their numbers. Maybe Bob's been hard on him. He's the only one that's holding him accountable. Maybe these people are jealous of Bob. Now, here's where it really gets complicated for that manager above Bob. It might be both. Bob might be treating people like crap. He